Hey guys, welcome to HCS Live. We're gonna try something awesome today. We're gonna do the rack two blacks, kind of power pressing after your strategies are. It's gonna be like kind of like the way you press, right? It matters after you get out of the hand, especially. Um, the goal in craps is try to make as much money as you can as quickly as possible before the big red comes. And sometimes for power pressing, sometimes they get there and they're the glory, and sometimes they don't and they end up losing money. So um, it is part of power pressing. Power pressing is part of the game. Let's check out the poll. 57% of you are power pressers, and 43% of you are not power pressers. So, um, good morning, guys. So that's what we're gonna be looking at today. We're gonna try and get rack two blacks as quickly as we can, and I'm gonna go explain the what we're gonna do is the power pressing. We're going to be power pressing each number. We're going to test it out with all of you guys. It's going to be in the development phase. So, all of you guys, we're going to develop this power pressing strategy together. We're going to tweak it out. We're going to learn together. Um, Maybe like in couple sessions and see what's best, get you guys feedback. Black Sheep says he's a monster presser. You need the monster rolls. So power pressing, you can't power press on short rolls. You gotta power press on the monster rolls. Or at least even if you got a shooter at 10 rolls, it's still difficult. So it's gonna be a difficult task today. So we're gonna see what we're gonna what the outcome's gonna be. But couple announcements. If you guys haven't checked it out, check out our Wednesday, HCS Wednesday video, the real live casino at Main Street. Chef Dice went off on a strong roll, not a monster roll, but super quality roll. Hit a lot of inside numbers. Um, did well. The table was kind of choppy, but he did bring us back. So at the end of the main street, a lot of us came out in profits. All you need is that one roller, right? If you can sustain um, your bankroll until that one roller comes, and the crew is the X factor for us too, right? We got multiple good shooters playing together, and when you have that, oh MB, thank you for the super chat, appreciate it. Thank you. And then from there, so check it out. Super chat from MB. MB is is cool. He doesn't have a table, but he sent me a video showing that he was practicing at home throwing into pillows, I think it was. But he had ACS playing in the background, and a lot of you guys say you guys do practice and play ACS, so I appreciate that. Hope that gives you motivation when you're practicing and simulate like you're in the real casino yourself. But great news, custom grade dice. A lot of you guys have put in your guys' order. The inventory is dropping faster than I expected. So get yours today. Go to hcsstore.com. Get your, we have the green dice available. It's going to be shipped out all next week. It's going to be like a huge production. I'm going to have my older kids help me mail them out to you guys. But I was fortunate to get a huge order in, so that's why we're you guys can get you guys sleeves, you guys can get it for your own table, your own practice, your display case, everything. We got the green dice and we got the red dice, the red ruby red ones, traditional casino color dice. So get that today, your pre-orders. Go to the website and you'll see the other colors not available, and but you click on the emerald green and the red and you're gonna get that. um Wow, need to start practicing again. Black sheep. All right. Thank you for the feedback on the strategy I emailed. Wanted to know if you can roll that out. Yeah, I gonna have a lot of weekends, so I can roll out strategy. So we'll put that in the queue. Thank you for the super chat. Um, we'll try it out. Okay. Good morning, Blue Jay Way. Okay, so what else we got? What else we got? Oh, we got Patreon shout outs. We got a new Patreons. Richard Katayama, Bulgust, and I was hanging out with Bulgust in Vegas this past trip, and Mark Mad Hatter too. He was there as well. So welcome to our new HCS patrons. Welcome to the community. As you guys know, as patrons, you guys get more added features as a member, all the way down to $5 to just $5 a month and stuff. But you get our itinerary, you get the videos in advance, you get uh, membership merchandise perks, you get a lot of those stuffs. And also we got our VIP Patreons, our high roller Patreon, Sean Kelly and Mike Lauterbach. So welcome you guys to the HCS community. So if you wanted to be a Patreon, uh, like Richard and Sean and Mike Mad Hatter, go to you can't find it because it's 18 years and older because we are in like a craps channel, right? You won't find it by just searching. You gotta put the patreon.com/ Hawaii Crap Shooters. Then you will find our Patreon page. But um, love the Patreon. Love our Patreons. Our Patreons had helped me get a second 360 camera for our filming. So you will see that up next upcoming videos. We'll get more angles and on my way to my new streaming laptop so that there's no interruptions in all that. But great way if you want to support Hawaii Crap Shooters, um, and you're not a super chat kind of person, this is a great way to support us. So thank you guys. All right, so we're gonna. I just wanted to let's see, calling these. Oh, the Jingle Bell collection, right? The red and green, perfect for Christmas. I told you guys. Great stocking stuffers. Make Patreon have different color in the name chats. I don't know how to do that, K9. I can do shout out. That's a YouTube thing, that's why. So I don't know if you can get like a blue wrench or I don't know. Look at SJ. SJ is all SJ is ready. Is it how many more days to Christmas? That's a great Christmas gift for all you craps players out there. All right. Can you get the black dice in the shop? Black dice are limited. Okay, so if those of you guys who have the black and white HCS dice, those are unique dice. Because Midwest Gaming or the new place, it's not they cannot produce it like regular casino dice. It's paint the Hawaii Crap Shooters gold logo is painted on there. That's what they said. So it takes a lot more time to produce. But I got good news. We might be getting some of those ones. I'm trying to work out a deal to get more of those. And if you're a Patreon, the Patrons ate them all up, man. They bought them all. So sorry with the public. But we're gonna get more of those. Um, how can I be a high roller? Oh, look at this. It's Chef Dice. Look whose hat I'm using right here. I'm channeling the Chef Dice hat right here. Um, I couldn't make it out to last week's practice. Yes, last night's practice. Last night's practice was pretty brutal. Good morning, Roger. Yeah, make cool name color names. That'll be cool. I if you know how to do that, I don't mind doing that. Christopher Bird got the two sets of black. What's the opening bid? And AZ, he has a black dice for $100 a pair. The dice look. Yeah, Craig at Old Bay Crafts, he got his own set of dice as well. And Chef Dice, don't be a horn. What a horn blower, man. This guy just gave my whole schedule out the last time. So, Dave, all right. Must have been something in the air. Was last night. Don't undercut me, CV. You guys are negotiating the dice already. I just want all of you guys to get some dice. So, in your house, Hawaii crap shooter. Like my whole, I have all the colors here of Hawaii crap shooters. So I have the green, the red, the blue, the light, the pink, the sapphire, and it's all cool. So you can get these at Spinetti's, these kind of dice, these dice displays. So you can display your dice. So let's get to the strategy, okay, guys? So we'll see how it goes, man. You want the black? We'll rack today. We're gonna be racking the black. Hopefully we can rack the black. Okay, let's get to. There you go. Look at all you guys chats. All right, we got our 10 shooters all set up. So hold on, guys. Let me move my mic again. Get my mic set up here. Okay, let me explain to you guys what the rack the two blacks. Okay, so we're gonna rack the two blacks today. That's what we're doing. Can you guys hear me okay? All right, Chef Dice is in the house. Okay, so here we have a $1,600 bankroll. So racking the two blacks. You guys see the G Money special where we go 40 to 100 and then 100 you collect the one black and then you go down to 40. So I'm going to explain the 6 and 8s together, the 5 and 9s together, and then the 4s and 10s together. So this is obviously going to be starting at the quarter level. So what we're going to be starting is with the 160 here. 160 across. Okay, so we're going to press single numbers. We want to get 3 hits and collect 2 blacks on each. So 30, this is going to, we're going to get paid first hit, 35. We're going to press this. These extra nickels are going to be dropped on that number's hard ways, okay? Because you can't see the hard ways. So we're going to go 30 to 60. It's simple. You guys all know this. 30 to 60. Second hit is 70. 60 to 120. And then we'll stack if we get the second hit and we're gonna lose this if it's not coming the hard way. We'll stack the extra, and then the 120 here is gonna pay 140. So 120 here. This one's gonna pay 140. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna rack the two blacks, and then we're gonna come back down to 60. Oops. And then from here, 60. So that's our 3 hits for the 6 and 8s. And we got $10 already on the hard ways already. So 60, rack 2 blacks. So we gotta get 3 hits on the 6. Okay, we're guaranteed 2 blacks if we got 3 hits on the 6 or the 8. So that's how we're gonna do the 6 and 8s. The extra change will be the hard way feeder. Now, the 5 and 9, you're going to get paid 35. We're going to go to 50. That's our first hit. It's $10. We're going to rack it, okay? It's going to come in later. And then 50 is going to pay 70. What we're gonna do with this is we're gonna go to 100, and then this 20 is gonna feed all the hard ways. So we're all the extra change is gonna feed the hard ways. You know, ATS, any pair, we don't care, right? And then this 140, right? Now we're at the 100. This 100 is gonna pay 140. We're gonna rack the two blacks and the three, and then we're down to 40 again. So that no, this 10 right here gonna bring us back to 50. Remember I told you we'll save that 10? We're back to 50 again. We're back, and we're gonna do that three hits. We're not gonna do 6-hit power press. It's gonna be just 3 hits power press, and we'll try and do it again. 3 hits, try and do it again. 3 hits, try and do it again. And then so that's how we're going to do this 5 and 9, and then the 4s and 10s. Well, that's how we rack the two blacks. So 4s and 10s is pretty easy. This one is actually 2 hits. All right, so we're gonna go quarter, gonna win 50. We're gonna stack the whole thing. We gotta pay the VIG, right? Dollar. We'll pay the VIG, and then from here, let me move this. 75. We're gonna go to 1. We're gonna win 150. We're gonna pick this, rack the two blacks, and then we're back to quarter. So the strategy, the goal in this is racking 2 blacks on each 3 hits. With the 4s and 10 as an exception, we just only need 2 hits. And we'll see how we do on that. So if it is a good table, you can do that. But then what? Exactly, Mr. Marcus. If it's a good table, it will. That's why a lot of power pressers, and this is according to dealers, says a lot of power pressers fail at their strategy because you got to get 3 hits. So if you are spread out and the shooter is shooting everywhere, like targets here, targets here, you know, hit. Power pressers doesn't have a harder chance because they got to get a concentrated. But if you have that's why this kind of strategy is good for more of a skilled shooter rather than a random. Sometimes the randoms will go off and hit the 9s 9 times. My Bellagio 2000 win, that random roller hit the 9 11 times. So you never know. It's a gamble. It's your preference. It's your comfort level. But this is what we're gonna do. It's an option. You can half press. You can always half press. But let's say you're deep in the hole. You need money in your bankroll, or you need bankroll replenishment, or you're high in profits and you want to go for the gusto. Here's a home run hit that won't hurt you as long as you already sustain your bankroll. But we'll see how this is go. This is not a random roller strategy. We're gonna see. Some people power press on randoms. You never know. I've seen that before. I've seen people power press on randoms. But we're gonna see if this random table, starting with Nathaniel. Nathaniel's coming up first. Yeah, so let's see if it can do, or if it can handle a random roller strategy. I recommend, if I'm gonna use this kind of power press, I I have no trust issue with the shooter. Either I know the shooter, and I know they're warmed up. I see their dice. I might go to the power press. I might take a chance, but again, that's part of reading the table, right? So, Mr. Marcus rolled 35 last time at the Fremont. You're gonna need a strong roll here. We're not gonna regress. We're just gonna come out 160. We're just gonna come out 160. We're not doing you how you should be playing this is like a big kahuna, get out of the hand first, and then you do this. But for this video, this live stream, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 160 across and see if we can hit it. If we hit one of these rack two blacks, that 200 can pay for the 160. We'll see how many of that we need. So we're gonna need 10 of them, right? So 160 times 10, yeah, our bankroll is 1600. We're gonna see. Let's see if we got a shooter. And if we do get a shooter and they start racking us 200, two blacks, two blacks, two blacks, that might be good because the ideal situation here is they hit three nines, two tens, three eights, right? Three fives. And you guys will see it on the top of the KPI, the tracker. If we can hit that, that's 200, 200, 600, we'll see if that helps. So, all right, let's go. We got Nathaniel, and we're gonna just go in order of the dice. White dice first, white dice, then black dice, then pink dice. We need the repeater. All right. I'm gonna try be checking the chats, okay? You guys ready? Dice is out. All right, hard six. Hard six. Mark the six here. And we're gonna tell the dealers I need this closer. 160 across. We're just gonna go 160 across. And I've seen these uh old timers, they play like this. They don't care. They just go 160 across and then just power press. So that's how hard six. Don't shake the dice. Okay. Don't shake the dice. Dice is out. And that's a six. We got one. Point is six. Yeah. This might be it. Nathaniel might be the one. So we're gonna get paid 35. I'm gonna put nickel on the hard six and full press. We're not collecting anything. You know what? You guys can't see it. I have to do it this way. All right. Dice out. Oh, don't shake the dice. Yo, 11. That doesn't do anything. Dice out. And that's a 5. 415. Come out, 5. Dice out. 549. 549. All right, so we get 35. We're gonna go to 50. We're gonna hold this $10 to later on so we can go back to 50, right? Nice out. Oh, and that's a 7. 437. Okay, we're out. We're out 160 already. Man, this is starting to be not good. And that's a 6 shooter. Ooh, we lost all of this, but we did still hold up $10. Next good shooter, Steven Ramos. That's what we could have got out of the hand. That's with the shots that Nathaniel shot. So bad deal. Dice is out. We're gonna use a black dice, and that's a 7 on the come up. We got a natural minus 50 first shooter already. Not supposed to roll that. I'm trying to. I'm trying to not roll that number randomly. Dice is out. That's another 7. We got 2 7s already. I gotta shake it up. Dice is out. 4, 3, 1, 4. 3, 1, 4 out the door if you were the kahuna. But we're not. We're not doing kahuna. We're gonna try and see if we can get 2 blacks. We can rack 2 blacks. Come on. Come on, Steven. Rack 2 blacks. Dice is out. That's a 9. 6, 3, 9. 35. We're gonna go to 50. Hold at 10. Dice is out. That's a 2, 1, 3. Doesn't do anything for me. Dice out. That's a 6. 1, 5, 6. All right, 1, 5, 6. So 30. We're gonna go to 60. Throw this on the hard way. Oops, sorry, wrong one. Wrong six. There you go. Dice out. That's a 10, 4, 6, 10. Okay, we need that 10. Then we can rack the black. Because we're going to get paid 50 for one. Some change here. $4 change. Go to 75. We need the 10. Rack two blacks, baby. Dice out. 5. 1, 4, 5. 1, 4, 5. All right, 1, 5 pays 35. We're going to go to 50. We're going to hold this 10. All right, one more 10. We need one more 10. That's a 9. 5, 4, 9. Good shooting, Steven. I like it. 70. Take us to 100. That's 100. This is our, could be our savior too. This is our hard ways. All right, we're pressing it up with that 20. That might be our savior. Watch. We just need a hard way, and we need a 10 and 9, and we're good. We can rack two blacks. Nice out. Midnight. Midnight, come on. 10, 9, or hard 6. That's a 6. 5, 1, 6. We got a shooter. We got a shooter over here. We got a shooter. 516 pays 60, pays 70. We're going to lose the hard ways. We're going to take it up to 120. Now we're set up, guys. And this 10 this 10 I was going to go hard 6. Now we got opportunities here for to rack the two blacks. We got the 10, got to be hit, 9, and the 6. Let's go, Steven. Let's get paid. If we get rack two blacks, we're actually out of the hand because we only invested 160. Dice out. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Man, we just need the snake eyes for the ATS. Dice out. Come on. That's a 6. All right, we're racking two blacks. 140. We get paid 140 here. Hard ways lose. 140. So we're gonna take us down to back down to 60. 60 here. We're gonna rack two blacks and we're good. So we're now our base was at 30 now. We're starting our base. Now we only need two hits to black. This one we needed 3 in the beginning. Now we only need 2. So we're on the second step of the elevator already. So we're good. We're good. 426. That was 426. All right. We still have opportunities here to rack two blacks, the 9 and the 10. Dice is out. That's a 5. 1, 4, 5. All right. So that's going to take us to 70. We're going to tell them take us to 100. That's another opportunity for racking two blacks. And we're going to stack these hard ways again. Ooh, this is looking good. This is looking good. Opportunity here. 1, 2, 3. 3 to rack two blacks. Wouldn't it be nice if Steven can hit 5, 9, and 10 on the next? That's $600. We're set up. Dice out. 9. We got 9. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 140. Bam. Remember the $10 that we held? We're going to put that out, tell the dealer take us down to 50. Back to 50 here. Rack two black, baby. Rack two blacks. HCS style. Rack two blacks. We still got opportunities here. That's the 2 right there, baby. Let's go. Dice out. And that's, oh, that's a 7. 3, 4, 7. Oh, man, we had it going. We had it going. What a shooter. What a shooter. This is the kind of shooters you need though for the power press. All right, we didn't hit any hard ways. That would have give us some money too. But as you can see, the rack two black, if you get there, if you have a shooter, which is should be 10 more, look how much opportunities we had. I think we're still good on we got two blacks, so we're actually positive right now, and we're on the third shooter. Throw them soft. How do you tip a shooter? Don't touch the shooter. All right. Okay, we got the pink dice and we got was that a come out? No, that wasn't a come out, right? It says natural. What the heck happened here? We hit a four. What was the point? Four was the point, but we didn't hit the four. Oh, I gotta delete this four here. Sorry. That's what happened. That's what happened. That was wrong. Sorry. That's why it is the new shooter. Okay. The four wasn't the point. Yeah, four wasn't the point, but I didn't hit the four. So that's why. All right. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, we're coming out. We have Chad Wyndham. Chad, you got like at least 10 rolls. 160 here. Off. Well, this is come out roll. So off on the come out. Dice is out. That's a seven. Man, how come so much sevens on the come out? I gotta shake it up. Dice is out. 5-6. Yo. Nobody wants. They said throw it lightly. 1, 2, 3. This is good rolls, but not quality rolls. All right, we got 4, 6, 10. 4, 6, 10. Mark the 10. Let's go. Let's see if we can rack the blacks with Chad. Chad, have you been practicing? I have 10. No telling you if I do. Dice is out, and that's a 6. 4, 2, 6. All right, so 4, 2, 6. 35. Take us to 60, dealer. Throw that 5 on the hard 6. We're good to go. Dice out. Hard 6, baby. Yeah, Chad. That's all we needed. 50, 70. 60 pays 70. I tell the dealer, take us to 120 already. We're going to get paid on this hard 6. This $10 here, we're just going to fill up the hard ways here. Because we're going to get paid 45 here on the hard 6. And just go here. And we're going to just spread it out. This is extra money here. We're good. We're good to go. Hard 6. Good job. Dice is out. That's any pair. The hazels. We're using the hazels. Aces. Dice out. Man, this might be able to work, man. Just going 160 and just banking on a hard 6. This strategy might be working without getting out of the hand. We just press it, right? We're racking 2 blacks now. 140. How's this, guys? 140. Take us back down to 60. Rack 2 blacks. And we get paid 45 here. And what we're going to do is we're going to bump up our hardways here and then rack this quarter. Look at that. Oh, we got one. We got rack 2 black. We got a rack 2 black with Chad, man. What's up, John? Look at that. We racked 2 blacks. We got one. We actually got 3 rack 2 blacks in this hand. Dice is out. And that's another 6. Wow. He's killing the 6. Okay, so this already, now we got the 3 hits to rack 2 blacks. Now check this out, guys. We're going to go all the way up to, we're already in the opportunity 120 to get another rack 2 black right here with the 6. If Chad can throw another 6, we lose the hard 6, so we're going to come back here. Let's go, Chad. Our money shot here is this 6 right here. Hard 6 even better. Rack 2 blacks. Let's go. Rack 2 blacks. 6. 156. Yes, Chad. You're the man. You are the man. 140. We're going to take us back down to 60 again. Let's get change here. We lose the hard 6, sorry. But then we're racking the 2 blacks again, guys. Chad, look at all those 6s. In 5 6s, wait, how many? 5 6s, we racked $400. You guys saw it, right? 5 6s. Because we hit 3 hits, we racked 2 blacks, and then now we hit 2 hits, we racked the blacks. So we need a hard way here. Awesome, man. We got and he's not, now we got a shooter. He's a 10 roller. Dice is out. That's a 9, 3, 6, 9. All right, so the 9's gonna pay 35. We're gonna go to 50. We're gonna hold this $10 till later. Dice is out. And that's another 6. Wow. Wow. All right, we're gonna get 70. 70 here. Dealer, take us to 120. Bam. And then we lose the hard 6. We're going to come up with there. Now we have opportunity to rack 2 blacks again here. Chad, do you have one more 6 in you? That'll make us $600 on this hand, on this 12 roller. Dice is out. And that's a 6. Woo, holy smokes. Holy smokes. Another rack 2 black hit. Man. 140. We're going to tell the dealer, take us back down to 60. Holy smokes. And then we're going to rack 2 blacks again. We're going to lose the hard 6. We're going to come back up here. Unbelievable. Man. Wow, he's hammering the 6s. Look at that. 7 6s. That's why you power press 1 number. Dice is out. And that's a yo 11. 6-5 yo. Chad is he's been practicing his all 6 set. Dice out. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. Does nothing for me. Dice out. That's an 8. All right, 8 getting some action here. 8 getting some action. How many times would you rack 2 blacks before moving up a level? No, I'm not even moving up a level. I'm just going to collect 2 blacks. This strategy, collect 2 blacks, go back down. Collect 2 blacks, get back down. Collect 2 blacks. And then we'll see how much money. We got an 8. You can do whatever you want that you're comfortable with. We're going to lose the hard 8, and then we'll go back on the 8. But I like this. I like this. Going up and down, and collecting the 2 blacks. Dice is out. That's a 5. 1, 4, 5. So we're going to get 35. We're going to go to 50. We're going to hold this $10 again like we did on the 9. We're going to use that later. Dice is out. And that's an 8. 2, 6, 8. All right. So we're going to get paid 170 here. Tell the dealer to take us to 120. We're gonna lose the hard eight. We're gonna come back for $10. All right. Ice is out. Eight, come on. Nine. That's a nine. 549. All right. Let's look at where we're gonna get 70. You know, at 75 for five. And then we're gonna tell this dealer to take us to 100. And then this 20 that we're supposed to have here, we're gonna fill up the hard ways. All right. We're good. Where are our money shots? 9 and 8. 9 and 8. Let's go. 9 and 8, baby. Come on, Chad. Dice is out. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. There's nothing for me. Let's go 8 or 9, and we can collect rack 2 blacks again. 10. 6, 4, 10. That's good. That's good, because what's gonna happen? We're gonna lose the hard 10 here. We're gonna get paid 50 for one, but we're gonna go 75. We need some hard waves here on here. All right. So we got opportunities for rack 2 blacks. 10, 9, and 8. Uptown, baby. Uptown. Was that point made? Yeah, point made. Oh, yeah, off on the come off. Off on the come off. How you doing on the ATS? You just need the 4 and the 12. Nice. Nice. Out. 6. 516 point. Mark 6. All right. 8, 9, or 10. That's all we need. 8, 9, or 10. Dice is out. Oh, damn you. Not you, Chad. What? 617. Damn you, dice. Damn, we were set up. One more, we would have got racked 2 blacks. Hey, we did hit one, right? We did hit one. So we're out of the hand as well. So we did have some opportunities. Look at our rack, guys. Wow. Ouch. That was an ouch, right? All right, we got what happened? Oh, 167. 167. Damn you, shooter. Hey, that was a great roll, Chad. You almost got your jacket. 23 rolls. Ooh, wow. Okay, we're gonna come out. We got SJ Young the third. What's up, SJ? It's a Bam Bam. Bam Bam came to the house. All right, we're gonna go back to the Monopoly dice. Let's go. Dice is out. Hard 6. SJ coming out with the hard 6 already. We're gonna tell the dealer, put me 160 across. We're gonna go old school. Come out and press, baby. Rack 2 blacks. Let's go. SJ, can you rack us 2 blacks? Can you rack the blacks? Dice is out. And that's a 7. Shucks. Oh, man. What happened? Oh, I think you had a 1. I don't know. You had a 6. And then I forgot to put it in. And then a 7. Oh, man. That sucks. We lost 160. 160, it happens. And I seen it done in the casino. People go across and they get burnt. That's just what happens here with the PSO. All right, actually, we got Mark Mad Hatter ready to go. Mark Mad Hatter, come out to the stadium craps. Oh, you're not coming out yet. Welcome to the stadium craps. We're gonna use the black dice for you. And dice is out. That's a 10. 6, 4, 10. Mark Mad Hatter coming on the 10. We're gonna go 160 inside again, across, 160 across. Good thing is, if we can get one Rack two black. We're good. Rack two blacks. All right. Oh, I gotta put in your point. 4, 6, 10. PSOs killed the light size strategy, right? Dr. Dan, you're right. Dice is out. And that's a 7. Dice Dr. Dan. Are you calling the sevens? Oh, sorry, that was a mistake. Oh my gosh, 2 PSOs in a row. Man, that'll kill everything. Not the light switch though. It'll kill everything. Sorry, Mark, that was a quick one. SJ, we're already on shooter number 6. We got Dr. S on the right. But this is what you see the hot table. Is it getting cold? It looks like it's getting cold, guys. Time for another big roll. Dice is out. That's a yo 11 with Dr. S coming out strong. Dr. S with his yo natural. Dice is out. And that's an 8. 268. 268. All right, we gotta go 160 across. We're dropping 2 blacks now, which is not good. All right, got 4,040 change into the rack. 160. All right, let's go. We need a shooter. Dice is out. 1, 2, 3. Does nothing for me. Dice is out. 2, 3, 5. All right. 35. We're gonna go to 50. We're gonna hold that $10. Okay. All right, we're good. Dice is out. 5, 4, 9. 35. Pays 35. We're gonna go to 50. We're gonna hold this $10 again. Dice is out. And that's a 10. Yeah. I like 10. 10 is the 2 hit rack 2 black. So we're gonna go 75. Oh, 50 for 1. And we're gonna go 75. So here's our money shot right here. Rack the 2 blacks. We need that 10. All right, dice is out. Come on, 10. Ooh, and we got it. Yes, sir. Dr. S. Oh, sorry, I hit there you go. We hit it. All right, 150 for 3. We get 2 change. All right, so we're gonna go back down to a quarter. We're gonna rack 2 blacks. We got it. We got 1. We got 1. Good job. We got 1 out of Dr. S's roll. All right, let's go. Dice is out. That's a hard 4 out the door. Big kahuna action. Now that's our money shot right here. Because we're gonna get 50 for 1, go to 75. There's our 1. 1 more 4. And then we rack 2 blacks again. Let's go. Dice is out. And that's a hard 8 winner. Hard 8 winner. All right, let's pay this 8 first. 35. Where are our hard ways, right? Let's go. We go to 60. $5 on the hard 8. Off on the come out. Dice is out. It's a hard 10. Where is the hard ways, man? He's a hardware machine. Dr. S is a hardware machine. All right. We got a shooter, guys. We got a shooter. 10 rolls. If you roll 10 rolls with ATS, we consider you a shooter. So we got a shooter. Let's go. We need a hard 4 is our money shot right here. Hard 6. Another hard ways, man. And now I'm not even on the hard ways yet. 35. 30 pays 35. Take us to 60. Now we're on the hard ways. Oops. For nickel. Nice. Nice job. Nice job. That's a lot of hard ways. You can see all that's hard ways. Hard four. Come on, baby. 3, 5, 8. This is our money shot here. Oh, now we got another opportunity here because we're gonna go 70. Take us to 120. Let's put in the blacks here. We're gonna lose the hard 8. Come back for 10. Money shots are 4s and 8s, guys. 4s and 8s. We can rack 2 blacks with 4s and 8s. Let's go, Dr. S. Ice is out. And that's a 3. Almost a 4. 2, 1, 3 does nothing for me. Dice is out. Oh, that's a 7. Gosh. Gosh. I'm inputting this wrong here. That was a 7. Why is not taking it? There you go. Shucks. Oh, we had our chances, guys. We had our chances there. We did not get it. Gosh, one more 8 would have been beautiful. One more hard 8. We missed the opportunities on all those hard ways that Dr. S threw. But it's okay. All right. Let's go. We're going to go with back to the Monopoly dice. And who do we have here? Googs 5-0. Ready to shoot. We're on shooter number 7. Dice is out. That's a 6. 156. Mark the 6. And we're going to go 160. Cross again. Remember, for those of you guys jumping in, our starting bankroll is at 1,600. We're not doing any regression. We're just coming out of the hand, out of the gates at 160, hoping to get our rack 2 blacks to pay for the hand and hopefully get maybe 1 or 2 of them in each shooter. So dice is out. And that's a PSO. Man, we got 3 PSOs on this table. Shucks, sorry, Googs. New shooter. We're out. Man. We got a choppy table. Look at that. 3 PSOs and 3 good shooters and 1 average shooter. But we got easy crapshoot. We got Anthony in the house. He's going to be using the black dice. We're on shooter number 8. Dice is out. Aces for AZ. Easy aces. I would take my profit and head out. Yes. Yep. I could head out, but then there will be no live stream for you guys, Dr. Dan. All right. 549. We got a point. We're going to go 160. 50 change. All right. Let's see if we can rack 2 blacks with Anthony here from Arizona. Let's go. Dice is out. That's a 9. At least it's not a PSO, so we're good. Winner, 9. All right, we get 35. We're going to go to 50, hold that 10 for later. Dice is out. 7 on the come out. Ooh. That saved us. I got to shake that 7 out of there. 9, 5, 4, 9. Again, 3 9s in a row. All right, 9 might be our money shot. Dice is out. 8, 2, 6, 8. All right, we get 35 here. Take us to 60. 5 on the hard 8. And we're rolling. Dice is out. That's another 9 winner. We got Anthony is the 9 machine. He said that's his number. 70. Here. We're going to take us to 100. Bam. We're going to line up all these hard ways with this extra 20. That's how I do it with that one. All right, 2 points to the fire. Dice is out. And that's a 4-3-1-4 out the door. Kahuna style. Kahuna hit. All right, we need 9. 9 to rack 2 blacks. Let's go. Dice is out. That's an 8. 5-3-8. 5-3-8. All right, 70. Here, we lose the hard 8. Take us to 120 dealer. We're going to put $10 on the hard 8. We're going to swap out these greens for this black because that's the theme of today's live stream is rack 2 blacks. All right. 9 and 8, we can rack 2 blacks. 9 or 8. Let's go, AZ. Give us a 9 or 8. What's up, Waylon? And that's a 6. 4, 2, 6. 35. Go to 60. We lose the hard 6. Go back on the hard 6. Oh, man, I'm too fat fingers. All right. And an 8 will be great. Hard 8 will be great. Hard 8 and 9 to rack 2 blacks. Let's go. Come on, AZ crab shooters. You can do it. Oh, I saw that. I saw that 1-4. That's 6-4-10. Another. Man, I keep on been putting the wrong number. 6-4-10. We lose the hard 10. But this creates another opportunity for another rack 2 black. Now we got rack 2 black here. Hit, hit, hit. Uptown. Uptown, baby. Uptown. Let's go. Let's rack 2 blacks. Dice is out. That's a yo 11. Let's go. Can you do it, AZ? Dice is out. That's a hard 8. That's the biggest money shot right here. Thank you, Anthony. Good job. Wow. We're going to rack 2 blacks right here now. 140. Take the 2 blacks. Tell the dealer, take us down to 60. It's 25. Rack 2 blacks, baby. And now we got paid 90 here. And we're just going to go. We're going to take this money. Oh, did I get 90? I'm missing a nickel here. Yeah, we're just going to stay at quarter. I'm going to rack these. Nice hit. And we still got the 9s and 10s to rack 2 blacks. Let's go, Chad. We got a shooter here. We got a shooter. 9 or 10. Ice is out. That's a 5. 145. 35. We're going to hold this $10 here. Go to 50. Let's go. 9 or 10, Chad. You got, that's $200. That's a steak dinner, right? Dice is out. 9. We got it. Thank you. Thank you, Anthony. Yes, sir. 9. 140. All right. Remember, we're going to tell drop 10. We're going to tell the dealer to take us to 50, down to 50. That was the 10 we held, right? We're racking the 2 blacks, baby. We got Anthony here got us rack 2 blacks. And we still got one more chance here at the 10. He can still give us a 10. Let's go. Let's go, Anthony. Dice is out. 5, 3, 2, 5. This here creates another opportunity for us. Another money shot here. 50, 60, 70. We're going to tell the dealer, take us to 100. And we're going to press up all the hardways. All right, we got 10 and 5 now. 10 and 5 is what we need. Let's go, Anthony. You can do it. Dice is out. 5. 415. 415. 140. Remember that $10 we held for the 5, the first hit? Drop that up. Tell the dealer to take us to 50. And then we're gonna rack 2 blacks, baby. Our blacks is overflowing. We're gonna go here. All right. 415. Woo! 5 will be alive. All right. Where can we rack 2 blacks? Is just the 10 here. But the hard 8 is still a powerful number. Moneymaker. Dice is out. Come on, 10, baby. Ah, that's a 7. 7 out. Hey, we did. Not bad, Anthony. We did. That was an 18 roller. We did take you did give us 400 on this hand. So I ain't complaining, man. I'm happy, man. $400. How many mid pressers and half pressers or press and collect would reach 400? That's what you got to think about, right? But there's a trade-off, right? You get this, you're not out. I mean, like you can get burnt by the PSOs. So excellent roll. That was a good quality roll by Anthony, man. We got Benjamin here. Benjamin 808. We're still surviving, guys. Look at our rack. Our blacks is going into the second level. Man, this is a long stream. Let's go, Ben. We're gonna go back. We're at the pink dice now. Pink dice. Dice is out. That's a 7 on the come out. I better shake this out. Natural. Dice is out. 7 on the come out. Man, shake these dice really good. Dice is out. That's a 10. 6, 4, 10 for Benjamin. 6, 4, 10 for Benjamin. Oops. All right. 160 across. Let's go. Ben, can you give us a rack 2 black hit? I think you can. 6, 4, 10. Late to the show, Badger. Badger, we're doing up and down, up and down. Check out the history on the table, man. Price is out. That's a 5. 4, 1, 5. All right, so we're going to get 35. We're going to go to 50 and hold this $10 again. Nice out. Ah, that's a 7 out. 7, ouch. Sorry, Ben. Short roll. We did not make money. We actually lost 150 because we did hold that $10. All right, we got the last shooter, John Solo. Welcome, John. Yeah, John has a blog that he puts up, so go check him out on there. I think it's Musical Dice. Is that right, John? Musical Dice. Okay, dice. We're gonna go back to the Monopoly dice. Let's go. Last shooter. Let's see if we can make money. 6, 2, 8. 8. We gotta go 160 across again. Simple. 160 across. And we can rack 2 blacks. That's out of the hand too. This could be a solid strategy I could use in the crew. Let's go 160. If I get rack 2 blacks, that pays for the 160 and I make $40. So Musical Dice, that's the one right there. That's who's shooting. He does trip reports, he does blogs. He goes to Lake Tahoe. Go check him out. All right, dice is out. 459. 459. That's 35. Go to 50. We're gonna hold that $10, like I told you guys. Dice is out. 1, 3, 4. Out the door. Kahuna hit. All right, this is good. This is early opportunity. We're gonna drop $1. Okay, we need a 4. Then we get a quick I love the fours and tens because you can get rack two blacks in just two hits. So we need that, man. All right, dice is out. Four. Oh, that's a seven. Shucks. Oh, shoot. I gave myself a four by accident. Why am I? All right. Okay, that was the last shooter, guys. Let's count it up. Let's count it up. Super choppy table. Look at that. We got several shooters. Well, we bought in for 1600, right? Three, four, five. Here's our 1600. I gotta show you guys can't see the camera. That's why. So 1600. We made 300 here. Three, four, five. Let me change these out. Three quarters here. We made 375, 80, 391, almost $400. Wow. What? Wow. What are you guys' thoughts, man? $391. That's not bad, huh? Not bad for just a simple 160 across, right? 160 across. 300, almost $400 we made. Almost $400 we made. What do you guys think, guys? You guys like it or you don't like it? Rack two blacks. If you rack, so far, I think we racked enough blacks to have it. Yeah, you're the one. He loves it. He loves it, right? Just rack two blacks. If you got a table full of good shooters, this is a strategy you might want to consider because hey, the fours and tens, they just gotta hit it twice. You're out of the hat, right? You make $40 because you're only investing 160. Um, and then if they hit the three, they give you on the other ones, and you saw in there that we were set up like we had one time we had the 8, 9, and 10. Any of them was a $200 money shot, right? So almost 25%. Three hit press down would have done well, yeah. But I feel the bright hedge coming in. No, this is an aggressive. I wouldn't hedge this. This is full aggressive. If you're looking at a full aggressive strategy, this is it. This is let loose and let go and make that money. You need nerves of steel to do it. You can, John. You're actually absolutely 100% correct. You can get burnt by this. If you get a super cold table and no shooters, you can get 100% burnt. Luckily, we had like Steven Ramos with a 16, Chad 23, Dr. S came in with a 14, and Anthony AZ Crap Shooters came in with an 18. That actually helped us. I think Chad's role gave us like three rack two blacks, right? $600. And then AZ's hard eight got us maybe about $400, something like that. But pretty cool, huh? What you guys? It's not. This is an in profit aggressive strategy. On Euro, press two hits two times and hit the money shot. Yeah, press two times, hit the money shot, come back down. You know, it's already hard to get the three hits on each number. That's why I bring it back down again. If the shooter goes off and goes back up the ladder again to three more, well, after they hit the three hits, we're starting off at the second level. We're regressing down to the second. So you only need two more hits. I forget which shooter gave us 5 sixes. I think it was Chad. That gave us $400. And we were only like on the 11th rule. Like how many presses at the quarter level, if you're mid pressing, full pressing, would you reach $500? So if you're the chip porn kind of guys who like to show your chips and a lot of chips, this might be the strategy because you can make a lot of money here. And on a choppy table like this, an aggressive style, we still came up $391. Man, this is wow. Chef Dice had his doubts. Chef Dice always doubts my strategies and the method to my madness. But you guys saw it, right? Really, you could use this on yourself too. If you're confident in your skilled shooting, you could do that too. How about if you modify it to low bet crap? But you could, but you don't want to uh Bez, but would you like to rack two greens instead of rack two blacks? For Des, we're racking two greens. Des two greens. I'm gonna name that video. I'm gonna do a lower roll for you, Des, and I'm gonna call it Des. Don't forget to eat your greens. Just kidding. Hitting repeater saves you with this one, right? Yeah, repeaters like it'll get spread out, Waylon. But at one point we had the 8, 9, and 10. Remember, um, ready for the picking, ready for the harvest. But we didn't come. The 7 didn't come. But this is workable. Profit is profit, right? Yeah, you gotta play to your bankroll. I just was kidding with you, this. Uh, but hey, it worked today, guys. 160 across, nothing fancy. 160 across, going for that either number. But I like the 4 and 10. So each number's got to be in 3 hits, the 4s and 10s in 2 hits. And it's realistic. People can hit the 4s and 10s twice. People can hit the 6s and 8s. You guys just saw it. Um, and this is not your ideal. This is the best sample, I think, for this strategy. And I'm glad it happened this way. We had 3 PSOs. We had all of these good rollers, both of the extremes. Pretty awesome, guys. You guys want me to roll it out again? Let me know. We'll try it again tomorrow. Like we got to give it another test, right? So maybe tomorrow we'll try to do this. $100 level, make $1,000 and walk away. Wow, man, that's nerves of steel right there. You're gonna be racking the chocolate chips. You can rack the banana chips right there. Yeah, rack 2 bananas, man. That's crazy. This is it worked, guys. It worked. Chef Dice had his doubts. I wanted to see how it works. It's a good power pressing. You could even couple this with your regular, like get the kahuna, get out, and then do this, or a light switch, get out. When you're looking at options of pressing, this could be it. Rack 2 blacks. I'm gonna go for rack 2 black. G Money is like wants to rack the black all the time. He will sacrifice the small 10, $25 into the rack to go for the gusto to get the black in his rack. And you see how he plays like that. It's aggressive style, but he is playing for the win, and that's why, he'll have a lot of chips when the dice start coming, way more. But that's his comfort level. That's what pushes him, is I want to get that black in my rack. I'll sacrifice the first hit and collect 10 and then collect 25 on the next. I'll sacrifice not winning that 35 and go for that 100. So all depends on what your temperament is and what your goal is. Rack to green doesn't sound right. Yes, Chef Dice doesn't like that. Rack to green. Bring your green veggies to the rack. You can scale up, scale down with taking down 120 instead of, yeah, you can do that too. So it all up to you. It's all up to you. If you're at the quarter level, you want to be racking the black, man. Racking two blacks. That sounds awesome. That's like, I'll do this in the real casino and you guys can see it in film. If I rack two blacks, man, that's, that's going to be awesome. It's exciting to rack two blacks, right? Don't you think? Rather than two greens like this. We gotta black level, you would have made 3 Gs. Exactly. Yeah, it would have made 3 Gs. 391, 25% profit. Still good. And we didn't regress. This is awesome, man. So, all right, I'm talking and rambling so much, but absorb this, guys. Take it for what it is. Pretty simple press. You're like a mid power press, I would call it. But fours and tens, only you need is 2 hits. 5, 6, 8, 9, 3 hits. If they get you up there, man, it's 100, 200, 200, 200. And if it's all set up, it's like investing on here in the beginning, and then you just wait on your investments and you capitalize on that. So, um, Waylon like said, it's a 4 and 10. Yeah, this is it. 2 hits to black. Hit the black. No, rack two blacks. That's the strategy here. Try it out, all you guys. YouTubers, give it a shot. Go at it. It's in the learning phase. I love to hear all you guys' feedbacks because maybe you guys can use it in the casino and make a lot of that. Rack two black, then come back. Don't get scared and be a. Look at that is Dr. Seuss now. Hello, analyzer field on a repeater table. Yeah, repeater table would be awesome too when you go to the Orleans. All right. Have a great Labor Day weekend. I may jump on tomorrow. Just look out for the thumbnail. I'm just gonna check my schedule. But I might roll it. I'll roll it out tomorrow again. Do you guys want to see it tomorrow? Let me know. Put it in the chat. Toothpick wants to see it tomorrow. Let's go. I gotta just see when I'm gonna go live. So I don't have a set time tomorrow, but definitely will roll it live. Des want to see it again one more time. All right. Take care, guys. Go black, don't go back. Paul Myers says, go black, don't go back. All right. See you guys. Take care, and may the dice be nice. Aloha.